Mental illnesses are so incredibly common. In fact, the chances are that you or a loved one has suffered from a mental illness at one point or another, but no one is talking about it. So, in honor of May being Mental Health Awareness Month, I'm here at the Kaiser Permanente Behavioral Health offices in Santa Monica to find out exactly what we can do about it. Come on.
Typically, when something is situational, it's related to an event that's happened. So let's say someone passed away. That could trigger maybe a bereavement episode in our lives, grieving for someone, a relationship loss, a breakup, the end of a marriage. Work stress can certainly be situational, something that comes and then leaves. So you also want to evaluate how well was the person functioning before this event. If they were functioning pretty well and sleeping pretty well and able to focus and concentrate, it's pretty safe to say that it's situational, it's episodic, and it'll pass and they'll resume who they used to be. Folks that may be struggling with a deeper kind of depression, they might say, I've sort of felt like this my whole life, or I've never quite been able to get a handle on things. I've never quite been able to relax or be in social situations without getting very anxious. And you know that it's not so much situational, but it's something that they may have been carrying for quite a long time. Isolating, detaching from friends and family, frequent tearfulness, difficulty with cognitive capacities, like I said, memory, concentration, attention, sleep difficulties. Those are all pretty true tell signs of depression. Anxiety might elicit more agitation and nervousness, difficulty sitting still, sleep difficulties. All of those things could be indicative of anxiety too. Slow down a little bit. Good sleep hygiene, having a good diet, exercising. Certainly therapy is something that has become more and more acceptable in our society, and it's understandable that sometimes problems are just bigger than us and we need a team. And it's great to have friends and family, and they can be wonderful or not so wonderful to talk to, but it's also really useful to have an outside team that's experienced and professional and trained, and is not necessarily a family member or a friend, someone who has a subjective kind of position in your life, and that you can talk to, knowing that it's confidential and that the information stays safe and is protected, and that you can come to and talk to on a regular basis and explore and talk through some of the things that are happening in your life.